say,
Mining is a harsh
if you want to be in the
environment.
mining industry, first of all, it has to come from the heart,
Yeah.
because the mining industry it's very harsh. It's a harsh environment.
Yeah.
Talking about the environment specifically, and then taking on to personal. When it comes to personality as well, it's very harsh. So you have to look at yourself and look at and think that, is this something that you would want, you really want? And if it's something, you should know that the mining industry will actually change your character. So it doesn't matter which character you come with, but at the end of the day, if you wanna be in the mining industry, you have to change your character. You have to be vicious, you have to be hard, you have to be a hardcore person in order to survive within the mining industry.
Yeah.
But if you are sweet, then quite a gentle person, all I can say is that
Yeah.
mining industry will do its job. It will straighten you up to be
Yeah.
very, very, very a harsh
Yeah.
person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. So since the but again, you went to UJ, which means this thing is an engineering course, right? So it means that in terms of maths and physics, how good do you have to do in school, like for people that are in grade 12 and then they just want to come into the mining industry, like I said, through their academic route?
First of all, you have to understand that the mining industry is a very competitive world.
Yeah.
So even though on the application, on the, what do you call it, student portal and all of that,
Yeah.
it says you have to have a level 5, which is a 60% in maths and physics.
Yeah.
But I would also advise you that you really need to step up your game and get those 80s, get those 90s,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of competition there.
Yeah.
And the mining industry, most of the people who understand and know mining industry want to be in it. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of applications, so you have to stand out as a matriculant. So by standing up, you just have to excel, get those 90s, get those 80s, so that you're out there, so that it's easy for someone to notice you, to say, hey,
Yeah.
we are picking this person.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So tell us, man, what are the biggest challenges you faced throughout your career, especially when you took responsibilities of a miner, a production supervisor within the industry? The ones that you faced, like, let's just say technical ones, underground per se.
Okay. First of all, let's look at it. Technical wise, I would say, first of all, is the environment. The environment is something that you just have to get used to it. So in everything you do, you have to understand the mining industry is very harsh. The environment is very harsh there. And then looking at it now, when you are talking about being a production supervisor and moving upwards, now it's no longer about the environment, because it's something that you have, by that time you already gotten used to it. Now it gets to the soft skills on how you relate with people. And you have to understand now, if ever you are a graduate like me, and if ever you are still